What is up, my brothers and sisters of VR? This is Next Level Virtual Reality, Tactical Medic here. I just want to talk to you guys about my top 5 worst games to buy and play on the Oculus Quest 2. Obviously, this one's not bought, but you can add this one in here. If you'd like to make it rain, maybe this game's for you. However, this makes my top 5 worst games available on the Oculus Quest 2. Here's my second one here. You can see I refunded Solaris Off-World Combat. I was glad that it was approved, and then I also refunded Zero Calibur Reloaded. The reasons for that being is Solaris was actually really cool, so I'm sad to put it on the top 5 list. But the real issue is there's nobody playing in the lobbies, and there's no bot ability. So if you buy the game, you're really just stuck in a pre-lobby lifetime, as you've seen on some of the videos I shared here. I never actually was able to enter into a game, and that's unfortunate because Solaris was pretty cool and it looked, like it had some real good potential. So the gameplay itself would have been cool, I can tell. But the fact that I can't play the game, that's a red flag for me. And for that reason, I'm out. So add Solaris to the list. And the other one, Zero Calibur, that I refunded. It looked like the people who were playing the game were really into it and they liked it. The AI was just so goofy, and it's kind of quirky. It was kind of like a half-finished game. I think Zero Calibur Reloaded really felt like more of a demo than it would have a real game, so I went ahead and refunded that as well. And I'd have to say that, unfortunately, Solaris and Zero Calibur, they could have been great. They could have been cool games, and they just didn't make it that far. So add that on top of the Make It Rain experience. I think that pretty terrible game. And from what I like about the Oculus Quest 2 and what drives me to play some of these games is, a lot of the stuff has to deal with hands, and a lot of the stuff dealing with hands is first-person shooters, so it's right up my gameplay alley. So I do enjoy those quite a bit. I'm not here to rain on anyone's parade if you do like those games. I can see how some of them have potential, but they're not like some of my favorites. If you've seen my top 5 list, I think that will show you the kind of gameplay that I'm looking for, in one of those things. The other one on my list of do not get is stop, don't touch anything. So I don't know if you guys have seen my video. You can go back and look through it in the history. I was flat out confused by it. I know it's a puzzle game. I'm up for the challenge of puzzles, but this game, I don't know if mine glitched. Maybe you can tell me what I missed on that video. Comment below on there. But stop, don't touch anything. It's also been returned to the Oculus Store, so that goes right on to my top 5 list of games not to play or buy on the Oculus Quest 2. I can see that somebody put time in there. I'm not wanting to bash the developers on this. I thought it was pretty cool when the guy waved his hand and the animation was good. It just failed for me on so many levels, and for that reason I was out of that game. And what I really want to add in is to tell you guys that if you're on the fence of playing Oculus Quest 2, don't let any of these reviews sway you the other way. These are just my personal opinions, things that I've experienced myself. You might have a different experience, and that's cool, and you might have a different game style that you'd like to play, and I think that, if you'd like to, that's awesome. You're not going to like my 5th one here that I'm talking about, and my 5th game of do not buys comes to Beat Saber. Beat Saber is just so popular. It's a rhythm-based game. It's like playing Guitar Hero with your hands. I can understand how, if you're not like a gamer, Beat Saber might appeal to you because it could be fun to play in like a party setting environment. But if I wanted to go back to the days of playing like a Guitar Hero style game or DDR style game, I wouldn't be the gamer that I am today. So Beat Saber goes on my list against all popular culture demands. I'm sorry, don't hate me. I know if you love Beat Saber, tell me what I'm missing about the game and comment below. Other than that, guys, that's my top 5 list. Please don't touch anything. I'd say it's probably like number 1. Number 2, I'd say, has to be Zero Calibur. It just seems like the game is unfinished. Number 3, you know, it's probably along the line of Beat Saber. And then you guys can check out the other ones there. But that's all the time I got today. This is